Hello, brothers and sisters of light, and welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep my videos down under 10 minutes, or probably even less, probably sometimes even 5 minutes. But he's like, hey, you like my shirt? Okay. You know, that's Paramo from Samurai Showdown. Okay. The hurricane attack. Oh, I dropped my motherfucking phone. Well, anyhow, welcome to my page. There's good on the light, and there's also good on the dark. I'd rather be on the dark side because I'm not blinded. By the light is most likely blinding. The left-hand path is on the dark side, and the masses are on the right-hand path. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But of course, my video is about common sense, like I said before, and if you have any questions, put it down below. A lot of people will misconstrue my message because they are, you know, on a lower vibration. Okay, you're on a lower vibration, and of course, it's okay. But if you have any questions, you kind of clear things up a little easier, but they prefer not to do that, but they rather insult me. But it's okay. I'm not looking for subscribers. I'm not looking for likes, or I don't really care about downs or anything like that. It's just for my personal purposes, okay? Okay, now, this video is going to be about Prostitution 101. Because I think people are misunderstanding and misconstruing the purpose of, femininity, feministic characteristics. Prostitution is basically, the definition basically is exchanging sexual offers for money, okay? I repeat, it's mainly exchanging sexual offers for money. There's a passive way of going about it, okay? And then there's an aggressive way of going about it, okay? Now, in my past videos, I've mentioned about 70% of the world, including you go to different countries, are 70% prostitutes, okay? And I wish to refute this fact against anybody who wishes to do such a thing. Now, a lot of women will try to go coy underneath and say, I'm just looking for security, okay? I'm just looking for security. You still looking for security? You still looking for some money, bitch? I got a little cold. I can't make my laugh anymore, okay? You still looking for money? You prostituting. Because if you go into the Bible, it doesn't say anything about offering for any money. It's all about love. I was in the streets one time, and I seen homeless people with nice looking women. They didn't care about money too much. But that's the whole mentality there, okay? Prostitution is basically like, oh, I want to go out on a date. And you expect that man to pay for you. Why can't a woman take a man out on a date? It's not inappropriate, okay? Do you know the stories about the Norse mythologies, okay? You know, Vikings and shit? They had women warriors. Women were almost mentally equal to men, okay? Because they did those things with them mentally. They thought mentally together. Like if you read, what's his name's, Steve Harvey's book, you know, Act Like a Man, Think Like a Woman, some bullshit like that. You know, but he's partially right in this book. But women gotta think like a man, okay? In order to be, you know, kind of thought of like equals to them, you know what I'm saying? But this video is going to be short because this is a fact, okay? It's not making me feel good. I can go to any female and say, what kind of man you want? I want a man who's financially stable, okay? So my wife, she's from Ethiopia. She wasn't looking for no money. And I was testing her all straight through from the beginning. I said, you don't want no money? She said, she don't want no money. But I had to send some money because she's actually not asking for money. Okay. Come on now. So if your woman was actually in the beginning saying, okay, how much you make, okay? What is your profession, okay? You know, a lot of foreign women, you know, they tend to do that because I have a lot of research doing that, experience doing that type of shit, okay? What do? Okay, you got bar ladies in Ethiopia. Prostitutes are everywhere. You show the money first. You don't have to talk to y'all guys. Y'all guys, if you want to know who a prostitute is, show the money. Even married women are still prostitutes these days. 70% of them, I'm not going to say all of them. I'm going to say 70%, okay, 50% of the 70%, okay? I think all of the married women will still prostitute and cheat on your ass, but you don't know. Women are master cheaters. You know, you can't catch a woman in her act. She go to a job, she can have sex on the job. All she need to do is get paid. I tested my woman. I said, hey, I took her somewhere and I had spies already doing some shit for her and shit. You know, she didn't realize she was rejecting the right guy. She rejected these guys and she rejected them, okay? She told me. She tells me everything because she know better, okay? Now, basically, to put it real clear and simple, so I can put all y'all in the basket. I didn't say all women are fucking prostitutes. I said 70% of women are either non-virgins or they're fucking prostitutes. if a woman expects you to do something, and okay, the conversation is like this, okay, you gonna take me out or something like that? You know what I'm saying? You gonna take me out, right? Because you like my nose, you like my mustache, you like my, you know what I'm saying? She was like, whoa, why should I take you out? That's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's expecting. She was not taught well from a proper father. She didn't have a proper father or a dad. You know, probably he had a weak dad. Dad is probably father weak as fuck. Weak as fuck. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I took women to McDonald's and shit like that. Took them to Starbucks or some shit, and I got offered coffee many times. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with that shit. Okay, so let me put it like this. Okay, you're under the prostitute category, is if you expect the man to pay for you. Okay, you know you don't have a plan set out. You know, women want to be equal so much, but they know they're not. Okay, it's a subconscious thing. Okay, all right. You know, I told you I'm a psychologist. I told you I've studied psychology, baby. I love it, okay? You got to understand that women, they portray that image on men. They force them to do certain things. No matter what men go through, they're actually being indirectly controlled by women, okay? You should know this. This is from the time of Adam and Eve, okay? Okay? Even the story of Lilith, and you go into my past videos about that shit, okay? You're expecting the man to pay for you. You expect the man to be strong, but you want to be equal to the man. You want him to be strong and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, right? That's pretty much it. You expected a man to pay some money for you. You know, there's different levels of prostitution. The high level prostitution are very honest. They will be like, how much you offering? They were always honest and direct. But then there's those passive ones. Okay, he has I have a nice house. He got to have this. He got to have that. He got to have a doctrine degree. You got women who say they're strong and they got their degree, but they don't want their man to be broke. They still prostitutes too. A man can't be no prostitute because all he wants is ass. Okay, what kind of man, unless you know, took to a Chippendale or some shit, that's a motherfucking male prostitute. We call it a whoremonger. A male whore is a whoremonger, okay? And basically, technically, excuse my cold here. You know, you ain't got that many male whores out there because all they do is want ass, okay? You got a lot of male whores out there, okay, which is 35%, okay? But oh, yeah, I made that video before, 35% there's male whores out there, okay, you know what I'm saying? And the rest of them are ignored, okay, you know what I'm saying? A lot of males want to be whores, but they can't be whores, okay? But you got 70% of the average looking to ugly looking butt-ass women getting pussy, getting dick, okay, you know what I'm saying? So prostitution is basically that, okay? It can happen, it doesn't really happen on the male side. Males don't go out in the street and say, hey, you want some dick for like $50 fucking dollars? You want my dick for $50 fucking dollars? You might as well be a fucking porn star. They make much more. That's the best position to be if you want to be making money. You get on the goddamn pole, you be a porn star. All right? Come on, y'all women. Y'all women, y'all know you got it made. You got it made. You got the psychological commonwealth system. The white man is sucking up the ass. They like to be shitted on, pissed on. You like to lick up the asshole and shit, eat shit. The black men are starting to eat up assholes now. Black men are starting to eat up assholes. They're starting to eat some ass. That's nasty, man. I don't ever want to see y'all niggas do some shit like that. I don't want to see that shit. This is fucking nasty. Thinking that's the most nastiest spots in the ass, in your ass. I hate that shit, man. That's nasty. But that's what I wanted to say about that. Prostitution 101, that's what it is. You offering services for money, okay? A lot of women say, I want to go on a date, and I'm expecting them to pay for me. I used to take girls out to Red Lobster all the time. I was sipping like a motherfucker. I say, I'll take them out, but I ain't get no pussy and shit. I ain't get no pussy. But that was okay. It's okay. At least I was still friends with them, and they let me play with it, suck on the titty. A little bit charmed. They let me through, okay? Well, other than that, I'm happy. I see it. I can see the belly button and the belly rings. You know what I'm saying? I don't go down. I don't do the head thing, because I don't want no warts on my lips and shit, and chlamydia or gonorrhea, okay? I was too fucking scared of that shit. I had my tea bags, okay? All right, y'all. Okay, so now you understand what prostitution is, y'all women. 70% of y'all out there. Now, I ain't say y'all. There's some versions out there. I met some versions, okay? 30% is just pure as hell, okay? They're sitting somewhere in the corner. They probably under the control of their dads or their father or whatever. But 35% of men are getting 70% of the ass, okay? So the 70%, that's how it works, okay? Skipping out all of the average-looking guys, incarcerated guys, they ain't part of the equation, okay? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Understand, do not fuck animals, y'all white women, okay? And I think I see black women starting to do it too now. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace.